Hi guys, so this is the Canon MG2600. This one here. I got this, I don't know if it was on a flash sale or just a regular sale, but everywhere was selling for around 100. It wasn't getting any cheaper than 89 plus tax. That was the cheapest I could find this one for. I actually got this printer 1 month ago as of the 2nd of May. So April 2nd. I only just got around to setting it up because I encountered some issues with my plans on what I wanted to do. I bought this to do scrapbooking, so print out photo paper just for photos, because I have a laser printer, mono printer over there. So I bought this guy. A couple things I didn't realize, because unlike the laser printer, the paper sits right there and it's inside. So like I don't need this open to print. So it was all good. When I went to take this out of the box, I realized I needed this space, the flap. And so I left it in the box. So I almost missed my return cutoff. So I did have to do something on that end, but I will be closing the return request because I just wanted to keep it open. So anyway, about this printer, setup was really, really easy, except it wasn't very clear. So from what I recall, when I set up this Canon, and I don't remember this Canon's model number, but I will post it if you guys want to know. The model of this one, you just push around the buttons and enter in the IP address and you can print. With this guy, you have to use an app, which is fine. And it makes it actually more easier to use if you have like a smartphone or an iPad, because all your features like scanning, printing documents and photos are all like in little icons on the screen. So it's actually much easier. Unfortunately, this guy's not supported on the new app, probably because I bought this one a little while before. I bought this maybe in March. So I bought it a little while ago. Okay, so about this inkjet printer, I needed an inkjet printer to print my photo paper. I looked online for laser color printers and they were in the $700 range, and then the toners were around 100 each. So my understanding is you need at least 3 toners to do color printing, so I didn't really want to go that route. It was a little bit more than I wanted to spend. I just wanted to do like memory albums. So 2 things I wanted to mention on this, because it might help you guys if you're trying to set up. When you first plug it in, this guy and this guy's going to be blinking until you set it up. So to set it up, you remove all of the stickers. And one of the things it did not tell me, because I did not read the instructions. So when you first get it, you need to install the ink, which is right here. And it'll run around a couple times, and it actually got stuck right here, but it was actually normal, so don't touch it. The first time it runs around, it's gonna look like it got this gap here got stuck right here. So just don't touch it, because it still needs to run a couple more times. Eventually, it will make a clunk sound, so like it is now. So in order to put the inks in, you have to push these guys all the way down. It's kind of like a lever. Push it down, it'll lock in place. You'll put the item in, and you just pop it back up. And you'll be able to squeeze the top of your ink and this flap here. So what I didn't realize after I fully set it up on the app, and it was really easy, just make sure that you're on your data. When you're looking for the printer to set up, make sure you're on your data, not your Wi-Fi. Because this guy here, when you set it up, you're supposed to be on your Wi-Fi, your phone's Wi-Fi, to find your printer on the Wi-Fi. But on this one, apparently you need to be on your data network to find the printer. So that was one thing I didn't quite understand why, but maybe because it's newer or older. I don't know. I don't know when this was made. The other thing it doesn't tell you is that when you go to print, so like I was trying to print this document, just testing, right? So I just typed it up on Microsoft Word and I tried to print it. And so what I did was I put the piece of paper here. Well, it wouldn't print, and I didn't know why. And the document had already been sent to the printer. So I went to go fiddle with it, and as soon as I did this, the sheet went in and it printed. So apparently both trays have to be open for it to print. I did not know that. So that's something to keep in mind. setup was really easy, and I actually didn't know it had a scanning bed. So because I did not buy it for the scanning bed, I just bought it for the color printing, but that's actually quite nice. But anyway, I did want to do a quick show of this guy here. Sorry for the mess. I just set up. Everything was set up in the last couple days. So I don't know what this one is. I think it's for faxing, but I don't have a phone line. But on this guy here, the paper's here. So if you need to do legal, you just pull it out. But yeah, I did not have as much of a problem with this one as the other one. So this one, I would just go through the menu and add it. I haven't taken the labels off yet because I always plan to move everything. So now that I have, I'll probably rip off all the stickers. But yeah, this one has a scanning bed too, which I need to pull up the thing I found out right here. Everything's just a work in progress right now. I just got everything set up. I'll do another video if you guys like the frame, the rack. They just came today.